Hey everybody, I'm Daniel Siletti. I'm live here at the Mcaulife-Shepard Center, and this is What's Going On. And welcome to the show, everyone. Again, my name's Daniel Siletti, and I am here with the mad scientist extraordinaire. What's your name, sir?
Hi there, my name is Catalyst Corey with Mad Science.
Mad Science. All right, awesome. And so there's a lot happening around here today. So what's this event for?
All right, as I understand it, is we're doing a big festival here today, and my job as facilitate was to talk to everybody about air pressure and talking about air pressure science. So what we just got done was the Mad Science Up and Away show. Yeah, where we go ahead and we talk about certain differences like high air pressure and low air pressure and generating air streams, that sort of science. So I brought along a fog machine, something I call a vortex generator, and a hoverboard. So we did a whole bunch of fun, exciting stuff.
Well, we had the hoverboard. Where was Marty McFly when we needed that?
Right.
You just finished the show there, and I saw where you were having bags go up in the air, you were having smoke rings go everywhere, and I couldn't be quite sure, but did I hear dinosaur snot?
Yes, my dinosaur snot simulators, 5,000 and 6,000, yes.
5,000 and 6,000. So I like how you're connecting the science of right now with the dinosaurs that are getting popular with the whole Jurassic Park thing coming out. And,
definitely.
That's awesome. So was this what you wanted to do, or was this something that you just said, oh, that looks cool, I'm going to try that?
Oh, yeah. Well, the interesting thing is that you don't really know that Mad Scientist is something that you can go ahead and they don't mention it during career day. But,
right.
But it was something where I go ahead, the background in art, education, and science. And then so what I wound up was one day Mad Science was looking for mad scientists, and that seemed to tick the boxes, as it were. And so then I wound up, long story short, getting out of my previous employment and wind up working and traveling around the tri-state area here, facilitating Mad Science.
That's great. Yeah, I mean, people say I'm just mad. They don't say I'm a scientist at all. But that's just me. I run an interview show. They said that's crazy enough for me. But I plan to talk to some other people here. I know we're having an actual astronaut come here.
Fantastic.
So I'm gonna try and get the chance to talk to him. That'll be kind of cool. And I'll hopefully get the chance to talk to a few more people. But I like to always end the segment by doing something a little out of the guest's idea of what the show is about. Because I'm a big movie guy.
All right.
And so I'd like to introduce a segment introduced back called I Kind of Like These People. It's a riff on a political person's point of view called I Hate These People.
Oh, okay.
But I call it I Kind of Like These People.
Oh, nice. Spinning it into a positive.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, with the whole space theme, a lot of space and science fiction movies are, they get a little too much sci-fi nowadays. Do you think that movies like Interstellar or something like that, is it a little too much sometimes, or should they have a little bit more science fact?
Well, there's a lot of speculative science in those, which is always fun and exciting, and they'll do it, and they'll of course try to base some stuff on regular science that you can go. But one of the things that I think can be lost with bigger movies like that is that you kind of don't get to go into the minutia and understand sort of the intimacy of space. And for instance, I'll go ahead and talk about Apollo 13. So so you can see that's a much different. It's much more enclosed. It's more of a bottle episode type of deal, where you're dealing with the science, and the science has a little bit more real-world application, where they're dealing with the pressure and trying to go ahead and fix the things that they're working on aboard there.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So yeah. I mean, I think with Interstellar and other movies of that like, they go into sort of Star Trek territory where it's like you're basing it on real science, but what you're doing is so otherworldly that there's so much speculation that goes into it that you're bound to just get some sort of error that happens. Like, for instance, I know Gravity had that.
Gravity had it, yeah, absolutely. And well, you mentioned Star Trek there. I know Mr. Shatner's coming to Concord at some point.
Oh, fantastic.
I have him, he's coming to the Cap Center. But in each of the interviews, I'm going to show this poster, and I'm going to say, Mr. Shatner, I'm coming for you. I'm getting you on my show. So, and I'm a big movie maker too, so who knows, I can get some of your effects in my movie someday.
Oh, there we go.
So I want to thank the mad scientist here, and I want to thank you for being on the show, and I hope you can continue in your career.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. And this has been Daniel Siletti for What's Going On. Hey guys, I'm back. Daniel Siletti, What's Going On with Daniel Siletti, and I'm here with the Robotics Club. I'm here with Delaire, he's part of the Robotics Club. So, Delaire, what is the Robotics Club?
So, we are we compete in the organization called FIRST. So, FIRST stands for Inspiration and Recognition of Science and Technology. It was founded by Dean Kamen in Manchester, New Hampshire in 1992. And they have 4 separate programs. They have Junior FLL, which is for preschool kids. They have FLL for middle school kids, FTC for middle and high school, and First Robotics Competition, which is what we compete in, for high school kids. And so every year they give us a new challenge every year, and we start in January. We have 6 weeks to design, build, test, iterate, program everything, a complete functioning robot, and then we put it in a bag, zip tie it up. We're not allowed to touch it until the competition. Well, we have 6 hours in the district system, but to work on it before each district event. But so every year's game is very different. Like this year, you have these milk crates. You have to put these milk crates in a scale, like a giant teeter-totter that's 8 feet in the air. We actually have a video playing. So like you have to put them up. It's kind of hard to see, I'm guessing, in there. But previous games, you had last year, you had to pick up these gears and put them on a rack, shoot these balls into a goal, and also climb a rope into the air, which was pretty challenging, but it was actually a lot of fun. And that was a great way to end each match.
So why don't we go take a look at the actual
this robot
machine
here,
himself.
This robot is, we call it Go Tomato because, well, in this game there were defenses, and you had to drive over the defenses. It was like a capture the castle type game, and there are these balls here, and they're supposed to represent boulders. Yeah, so there's a lot of, this game was pretty great. Probably one of the best games that FIRST has had in a long time. You had to shoot balls into a castle tower, drive over like moats, park collectors and stuff like that. Yeah, a lot of fun.
That's awesome. Well, looks like the robotics team here is going to be doing some good stuff, and I know you got a robot in the championships right now in Detroit.
Yeah, it's on its way back. We just finished up the championship last weekend in Detroit. Placed 7th in our division out of 67 teams. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
That's awesome. Well, thank you for joining us, and hopefully we'll be back again with that astronaut and Shatner.
Trek Talk.
Yeah, Trek Talk. Shatner, I'm still coming for you. All right, thanks so much.